Owner versus artist, Jody Robert, Metal Art Master, an Enter at Your Own Risk series. Welcome. Baggin Consciousness presents Jody Robert. Beware, though. Have a nice day somewhere else.
Good morning. This is the kickoff to Brown Baggin Consciousness. This is where I tell the faint of heart and the weak of mind to probably leave the room. Tell you have a nice day anyway, but somewhere else, you see. Can't run with the big dogs, you gotta stay on the porch. But what we're gonna do right now, as you've seen in the other video, at the beginning of my video section on my website, it comes with a warning label. The warning label is we're going to talk about matters of serious nature, things that make you think, make you want to try to understand. This piece here that we're getting ready to take a look at, it's a very, very interesting piece in that it's the first law of physics. Matter and energy being created nor destroyed can only change form. That's the first law of physics. What I take from that is you're eternal, and so am I. And basically, we are here to, like alchemy, change lead into gold. And that's what I'm going to share with you today. We're going to do a little episode of changing lead into gold. My consciousness art, I want to call it. If you saw in the other videos, I've had a drunk driver hit me on the interstate, 75-mile-an-hour head-on collision. In a death experience, I learned what consciousness is all about. I started making these paintings to get it straight in my head. So let me share this with you. And like I said, I'm not for everyone, but if I am, like, subscribe, do all the things you know to do. Help with the algorithm. Anyway, I want to talk about the first law of physics. Matter and energy being created nor destroyed. That's the first law of physics. And basically, it sets the stage for everything. Matter and energy. Well, one day, you, I, we're going to have to give back what was given, the matter. We're going to go back to energy. Which brings us to the point of consciousness. Our awareness of ourself. You see, that's what separates us from the animals on the planet. The fact that we know we're sentient. So, what does that mean for you? That means that you're eternal. That means you'll never die. Life will go on. Some say consciousness is just an emergent feature of the 3D material world. I don't believe that's so. They've then proven that the seat of consciousness lives outside of the soul, outside of the body. They call it the soul. In fact, they've done studies in hospitals on deathbeds, or emergency room tables, I call them. When the people died, they have pictures and big numbers written on top of the hospital on the roof. Nobody would know they're there unless you were out of your body looking down. And that's what they found. An alarming amount of people said they were seeing what was going on in the emergency room when their body expired. So the good news is, you're eternal. Let's go ahead and take a little further look. You see, when the gears of time started to turn, you see, just like there's a book of life, there's a book of time. Because time is an illusion, a fabricated form that we've all agreed to collectively. But since the first day you got here, when you were conceived, because life started then for you, and in that moment a heartbeat began, cell division, and all of a sudden you're a trillion something cells, a baby. You started breathing, you started seeing, you started hearing, you started feeling, and all of a sudden you started identifying. And you identify with this world. You can't be of this world. because you're really an energy being. So I'm here to tell you, after a death experience, after understanding that we are diamonds in the rough. We're all alchemists. We're trying to change the proverbial lead to gold. We're trying to become a light being. So know that it's you that carries the torch on the inside. The light, your light, comes from within. Shine it on the world. Make it a brighter place. And this is how we save this world, because it's dying. People are losing their minds. They have no purpose, no meaning anymore. Nothing has meaning. And that's what happens when they tear away the family. You have no family, you have no nation, you have no meaning, no purpose. Wild, wild west. Anyway, this is just one little part, this line here, from birth to death, where we get back matter and energy, knowing that we carry the light from within, not from without. This piece is about 3/4 of the way done. I'll see you on the next lesson. Remember, you're eternal. And have a nice day.
He's the